It should be fine. I hope. But just to be sure. Okay, YouTube works. And so is Twitch. Perfect. Sorry for a delay today, but we are going to be playing Crash Bandicoot. Here we are. Oh. Because I will probably play pinball at a later date. I want to play it back to back. So we're playing a bit of Crash Bandicoot. We're gonna do a 100% run on the PAL version. I welcome you all to join me. Oh god. Oh god. I forgot how slidey Crash Bandicoot 1 is. This is one of my childhood games. I mostly played Crash Bandicoot 2 free. But then later in my childhood, I got Crash Bandicoot 1. So here I am. It's been a while since I played this game, I'll be fully honest with you. So it's a good chance that we'll be struggling at some bits. Especially because I mostly played the NTSC version, not the PAL version. But since I am European, I decided, you know what? Let's experience the PAL goodness. Because why not, right? Like, what's the harm? Where's the harm? So here we are. Chapter 1. Level 1, Ensign Trilogy Beach. Oh. And we have our Aqua Mask, which, to explain the concept to some of you who don't understand it, Crash Bandicoot is essentially a 3D platformer, I believe one of the first of its kind. And your objective is to progress levels, but as optional collectibles, there are crates that give you a gem when you collect all of them. And we might as well restart this level if I can. I'm not sure. It is collectibles that give you a gem, and getting all the gems is basically 100% in the game. Now, Crash Bandicoot 1 has this like fun little tweak because of the memory issues where when you get a checkpoint, it simply puts you back to the checkpoint without the crates that you collected beforehand, which means you effectively have to either rerun the whole level and gather all the crates before that, or just restart it. Do yourself a favor, restart the game. Level, I mean. That's why restart is there. You get Aqua Masks that are essentially extra lives for some deaths, not pitfalls for example, but they do help with like the crabs that you see here. When you catch free Aqua Masks, you get invincible for a short time and destroy every crate you see. This game only has jumps and spin attacks, by the way. There's nothing else. You'll have to make do. And yeah. I believe that's pretty much it. There's really nothing more to say about the game. Except that it's very, very fun. Okay. Okay, that's done. I hate jumping on that thing, on those like on that crate bridge, because the game just feels so very slidey. The purchase is very slidey. I don't think there's anything else on this path. I think there's literally just those two crates there. Just to be sure, yep. There's just those two crates there. Maybe give a little bit more backstory on the story, because you haven't seen the intro cutscene. Since I'm running late, I didn't want to rob y'all by watching the cutscene. We are an experiment by Dr. Neocortex that has escaped. But our girlfriend Tona, I believe she's his girlfriend, is being held captive still, so we're going to try and save her. As you can see, 1 gem, period. Reading memory card, yep. Overwrite this block. This was my test save to see if it all works. It all works. Incredible, I know. Okay. Jangle rollers. Now, not all gems usually are colorless, but not all of them are. Some of them have colors, and those have special abilities. Well, one special ability, spawning platforms. You need these platforms usually to complete a game's box, a level's box count, because there might be boxes hidden in that gem platform route. There's a lot of them in Crash Bandicoot 1, like a shit ton. So we will see. We will see when we get over with this game, because I believe out of the trilogy, Crash Bandicoot takes me the second longest of Completionist. Now, see, here's that one gem platform that would appear here if we had the green gem. But since we don't, well, tough luck, chum. Okay, that was rude. Impeded by the level geometry. Ooh, I never could properly explode the, well, get those without exploding. Oh god. I've forgotten so much about this game. I almost died. Jesus. That would be embarrassing in the second level again. Ugh. Okay. These bonus levels, I primarily here for saving purposes. Their boxes do not count. They do not... Thank you. See, save point. They do not really do much. They just give you like a nice little extra level. That doesn't even count towards anything. You can die in it, nothing will change. And in the instant trilogy they changed that to be normal bonus levels. But here you don't really do much. It's just a simple little distraction from the level itself. The game is for the PS1, quite old. As I was talking about remasters, the game did indeed get remastered in the Instant Trilogy. That is available on Steam, Switch, and other platforms, I believe. I believe PS4? Yeah, we missed 3 boxes. Gem route. The gem route. Yeah. Period. I'm trying to think any other info I could give you. The game's fun. That's certainly an info I can give you. I very much enjoy the game, even if it has its flaws, especially Crash Bandicoot 1. Good god, the flaws are apparent. There we go. Oh god. Now we are in the native fortress type levels, which are mostly side scrolls. The game combines 2D and 3D into one. 2D and 3D into one. So you can, as you can see, still move around on the 3D plane. Yep, hi Giuseppe, we're playing Crash today. Whee! The original. I also love this game. I grew up with 2 and 3. And then later got Crash Bandicoot 1 when I was a bit older. But Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 have formed so much of my childhood. But yes, we will be doing a 100% run of Crash. Why? Because, well, we can. We have the luxury of not really being a channel that's conscripted to anything. I never had one either myself, but I did have it at a family member's. And when we visited, so they would always let me play the games. Yeah, exactly! Crash Bandicoot and Spyro were, like, my gaming introductions, really. And I thank them very much for it. Oh, on a bonus round, look at that icon. Look at those iconic icons. Oh, I know. But I've done it before. Might as well. Now, why do I bother with this? I don't know, because the bonus rounds are not needed, as I mentioned, in the OG. They are just here to give you a save point, but I still just like to complete them. And I have the advantage here of not going in blind, like I did with Pinball, which was an experience and a half. Still, was very fun in my opinion. very fun to play, hopefully fun to watch, and hopefully Crash Bandicoot will be the same. There are a few patches of the game that I'm scared of. Hello, Slippery Climb. I see you, Slippery Climb. I did. I actually got to the 200 million range towards the end. We almost got the second bonus in the blue field, but then I failed. So yeah, I mean, I did quite well, I would say, towards the end. Though I don't think it would be very fun to just watch me play pinball over and over again. So here we are with Crash Bandicoot, something that's more progression mechanic, you know? Like, it has actual progression instead of just, ooh, let's play another round. I'm glad. I'm no speedrunner at it, so it's not gonna be a speedrun. Good God, if I choose a Crash Bandicoot game to speedrun, it would not be Crash Bandicoot 1, let me tell you. That would like, please, thank you. But I do plan on completionisting it. And when we get to the Insane Trilogy, which we're also gonna play, we're gonna get all the platinum relics. Oh God. I know what you mean. Also, I never understood the way these boulders work in Crash 1 because they seem like they're always so speedy. A lot speedier than I am. Come on, Crash. I remember always pressing down and still getting squashed as a kid. I'm like, damn, what I do? The atmosphere, honestly, for being such an early PS1 game, is still impeccable. That was a short-ass level. I don't remember this level being so short. It's fair. I also saw a message on Twitter today, by the way. And I will respond to it afterwards, don't worry. Okay, we did boulders. We have 2 gems now. Ooh, 2 gems. Hey, there's nothing to be shy about. We're all adults here. I can handle this kind of conversation fine without being judgy and making fun of you for it, so don't worry about it. Come on, thank you, Crash. I don't think I can get all the boxes here either. There's one of the flaws of Crash Bandicoot 1, I would say. There's gem packs like in every single level, pretty much, almost. Yet some of them feel so nothing burger. So nothing burger. They give me nothing. One thing I also dislike about Crash 1, Flighty. It's fine, don't worry, I get it, I will respond to that topic later on. But I won't torture you with this. Ooh. You know what's funny? I do have those games prepared as well, if I ever wanted to. Though I'm a bit afraid of streaming them because they seem very time intensive. Especially 100%ing those games. Good lord. That's an ordeal and a half. But I always want to try out Kingdom Hearts, you know, because everybody keeps singing praises to it, so... No. It will be a blind 100% speed, like, not speed run, blind 100% run. I will. Eventually. I'm just, again, as I told you, a bit afraid of playing them because they are time intensive. So I'm thinking of whether just streaming them, perhaps making the videos. I know, I feel like the videos, I could probably do them, like, play them more because I wouldn't have to be limited by the times I can stream. Since with videos, I don't have to worry about background noise because I can just pause everything and stuff or just leave it for later. So I'm thinking of making them perhaps a video series, like a old-fashioned Let's Play, honestly. we shall see. I did think about my stream plans, and it's definitely going to be the Crash games, the Spyro games, and the Pokemon games. That's definitely going to happen on stream. Papu Papu, his hitboxes confuse me. I have never understood where to hit this guy. Oh. Oh, there we go. Whee! Yeah, I know. Listen, the time also is quite annoying for me. I'll be fully honest with you. Because I chose these times because this is where I'm pretty much alone and undisturbed. As you might have noticed, sometimes I have to like leave or like mute myself because people keep coming into my room at 1 a.m. as well. So assuming I'll get my living situation a bit differently, I'll probably be streaming more afternoon times, but we shall see when and if that happens. So no promises there. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's primarily why I stream at these times. Normally, listen, if I had more time to stream, I would be streaming afternoons and probably like for 4 hours, maybe perhaps even every day. Like, because I don't mind streaming. It's pretty fun to stream. It's just that these are only the times where I can really stream, you know? But I definitely plan to do videos. I mean, all of my streams are actually on my YouTube as VODs. But even if you miss any of them, you can always watch them there. They're not gonna go anywhere. So no matter what format I choose, whether videos or streams for Kingdom Hearts, you will be able to rewatch it. Though the music will probably get DMCA'd. That's all I can tell you, because I know that game is notorious for having problems with that. Disney. I know. I understand it, don't worry. I prefer streaming as well. Well, streaming for playthroughs. Do I need to embryo tokens? No, but I still collect them. Listen, am I not? You have not yet seen me publish a video essay, which is in the works as we speak, by the way. But yeah. Funnily enough, you know what I've been thinking about? Making video essays on like gay visual novels as well. Because, well, I'm not gonna do playthroughs of them because I will get striked immediately since they're usually not safe for work. But I would love to make video essays about them because it sounds something that is fascinating. And I've played quite a lot of them. I know what I'm talking about. I played a lot of them, like a shit ton. Holy shit. It got to the point where I like played for all of the human ones, so I had to resort to the furry ones. Because I was in visual novel drought. I have played a lot. And most of them aren't really good. I'll spell you that much. They aren't really that great. The art is usually pretty passable or good. The writing, though... If you expect anything else other than basically a transition from one not safe work scene to another, you'll be disappointed. Because that's what most of them feel like. I almost died there. I almost died there. The slidiness, holy shit. Even in the air, Crash slides around. Yeah, both famous and obscure ones. Hi, Brio. Bye, Brio. I can send you, like, all the visual novels that I've enjoyed. You mentioned one of them, because you did talk about Goro. You know, we both know, we're not gonna elaborate, but we know. So we know at least one visual novel that's gay. But I can definitely talk about them more with you in private if you want me to. Because visual novels are a topic I'm quite passionate about. Because they're quite great, in my opinion. And quite an like underappreciated medium. Mostly used for not safe for work, sadly. I only really interacted with the one with the daddies in it, to put it that way. With more mature looking characters. The first one doesn't really appeal to me that much because of obvious reasons, I fear. Okay, we failed. Let me restart the level real quick. The collision attacked me. I'm sad now. I'm gonna go cry. But yeah, I played that one. In my opinion, the better one, because, like, again, the first one, like, the original one, if you will, is, I don't know, the vibes are weird to me. I didn't like that one, so I just didn't play it. They're making a new game now, by the way, which I'm excited about, even though, not to be shady or anything, but that game seems like it's in development hell. And I need them to get their shit together. Okay. I usually like the writing levels. You could say I'm a bit of a pro at writing. But the Hog one, like Crash Bandicoot 1 writing, is tough for me. The controls feel very clunky. Same with the sliding in the platform levels. It's not like the fault of the game that I'm failing, obviously, because you can get used to them. But still, compared to other games, I find these controls to be the hardest to get used to. Do you, like, read Smack stories, basically? Like, just Smack? Without, visuals? Or do you need visuals to accompany you? Oh my god. Oh. Wait, my recording shut itself again. Let me just hee. Crash Bandicoot game. Okay. Wow. We'll start back up soon. I'll respond soon. There we go. No, not quite. There we go. We're still back. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's understandable, I think. English is second language, so it's hard. I don't usually have problems with it. I don't know. I feel like my imagination is able to just fill in the blanks for that. And usually make it harder than the writing itself is. I mean, we share the same fate, as I mentioned. European boys, baby! That's us. Finally got that freaking box. Okay. I'm not reading chat right now, but I do want to focus because I'm sick and tired of this level already. Holy... Oof. Can we just get this game over with, please? Thank you. Okay. Listen. Okay, I will not be hearing shade against my hikers, okay? My hikers? Is this sprite dog shit? Yeah, I can barely make out what's on it, but that's what makes it hotter, because I can just fill in the gaps with what I want it to be. I can just make up headcanons about what the hikers are like. And reading all the fanfiction has certainly helped me train my imagination in regards to that. You know, it is very fun that I'm playing Crash Bandicoot right now, where you would be hard-pressed to find somebody sympathical over. Like a detox. Like go to horny jail detox. Ooh. That's fun. I'll definitely look. These freaking turtles, man. Perish. But I also think we can get all the crates here again. As is usual in Crash Bandicoot 1. You have to backtrack a shit ton for these. Thank you for the life. Goodbye. Okay. They're backtracking, yeah. They're backtracking. Alright, thank you. I am not a fan of backtracking, I'll be fully honest with you. I hate it with a burning passion. That's why I hate Metroidvanias. I could never play Hollow Knight, for example. It is simply put not something... Like, genre-wise, I'd probably enjoy it, but... the amount of backtracking in that game. Okay, that was rude. That was very rude. Oh. Tana! Diva! Here we come! Thank you for the life, Diva. Hi. Look at her, an icon, breasted boobily down the stairs. Oh my god. It is. I mostly hate backtracking when it's like, in real time, if you will. Like, I don't mind revisiting older levels, but having an open world game, for example, where you have to go back all the time, is quite annoying for me. Or like, when you know that there's something there, but you just can't get it yet. You have to wait. It's like, oh. Annoying. Yep. Well, okay, we didn't oopsie here. Ha 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 ha. No, this level is just... Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this spinning platforms. What beef do we have? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. True, I don't have to reverse buttons. I actually am playing with the buttons I'm used to for Crash. Whoa, crazy. High checkpoint. Even though the checkpoints in this game are pretty much useless. Because if you die, you have to backtrack for the crates either way. True. I will not blame it on the buttons, I will simply blame it on the game. Never blame yourself. Always find something else to blame. Be like a proper YouTuber. Never apologize properly. Always blame something else. But I remember having trouble with these platforms since forever. They are a bane. Listen, you know it's true. Every apology video is like... crying, crying, crying. Fake tears are coming. Oh my god. Oh, they're coming. Fake tears. And it's like, I am so sorry. I should have known better. And then you go like, but... I was like in such a dark place. I was in such a dark place. He made me. I had no choice. Or whatever else excuse you want to come up with. The spinning platforms. Oh, the spinning platforms. There. Go. Can you? Thank you. There you go. No gem still because you don't have the right gem obviously, but still, a life is a life. I don't know, you missed 7 boxes? 11 boxes. 7, 11. We shall see how far we get today. Because I don't think this will be a long stream game, honestly. I think we can finish it in 2 streams, maybe? Would be surprised that happened. Ooh, another life. And now we wait. Okay. Rude, I didn't even see you there. One thing... Yeah, I know. Which is why... That was close. Which is why I tend to like them stream games. Kind of like Pokemon Yellow. Or Witcher 1 even. Like 13 parts is a bit longer than Crash Bandicoot obviously. But it's still short compared to freaking Witcher 3 or something like that. That game takes ages to complete. And we don't even talk about games like Skyrim. Good luck. Good luck completing that game, quote unquote. My time was ass. Big ass. But I think it should be fine because this game requires a gem either way. So we can just ignore all the blocks you missed. I almost thought I messed up the timing again. I almost slid down there. I see you, game. Don't worry. I see you. Wait, no. Does this game have it? I think this level doesn't have a gem. Oops. I might have to repeat this level then. Oh, let me just repeat the level. That embarrassing. You're not the only one. My orientation senses, even in real life, abysmal. Abysmal. I couldn't actually get into Breath of the Wild though, I'll be fully honest with you. I tried that game, could not. I could not. No. If I watched One Piece, I would probably get that reference. But I assume he's a character who gets lost easily. Yeah, obviously he can't walk straight. He's gay. that's okay. Okay. What? No. Let's talk about that. How did I get drowned there when there is a platform there? What do we mean I drowned? What do you mean I drowned? There is a we saw where I just jumped down to. There's a platform there. Game, me and you are gonna have a beef, I see. We're gonna be beefing for the longest time. No, I think 2 streams is still my personal prediction. Unless I have to cut one of the streams short, I don't think it'll take longer. I will say though, after I have played the Insane Trilogy as well, and the controls for Crash 1 are better in that game, but Crash 2 and 3 I actually prefer the originals for controls. Yeah. I feel like the Instant Trilogy ones are kind of like... they're so wonky. I don't know, like, especially the rounded edges in Crash's hitbox make you slide down places. Okay, lily pads have respawned. Perfect. There we go. Hi, Tana. Don't mind me. But I'll be honest, I don't mind spending longer in Crash Bandicoot. It's a good game. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. So I'm more than happy to spend more than 2 streams if it needs to be. Got this bonus level. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about crates in this level. Even though I'm getting all of them right now. The completionist urging me won't let me not do it. Oh, see? Nothing happens. Sure, we didn't get the lives at the end, but it doesn't count towards the death counter. It doesn't reset boxes, as far as I'm aware. At least I think. It'd be kind of shitty if it did. Oh, but that does. Let me just quickly make it to the end of the level, because I'm actually not sure if we need a gem here or not. See, we did not. Therefore, we could have completed it. AK, we're going to do it again. Oh, I didn't expect Up the Creek to be a level I'll have problems with, but here we are. Up the Creek, we're not done yet. No. It was the last jump indeed. Hi, Aku. Okay, but like, call me crazy, but Aku voice sounds like he would be hot if he was a man. And not just a mask. Like, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. All I'm saying, Aku would be hot. Have you heard him? I have. Like, yeah, right now he's a piece of wood, but like, he has a voice. And the voice is looking even gilf, all I'm saying. True, I'll have to scour the usual suspect sites to see if anybody was as mentally insane as I am. Though being mentally insane is also the reason why I'm even playing Crash Bandicoot Run right now. Because who in their right mind would do this torture to themselves? True. Okay, I don't want to go to the bonus level again. You know, it could be fun to like try it again. I just feel like it's a bit of a waste of time since we already saw it once. Even if not, well, we did saw it fully, I just didn't complete it. Oh, we're going to the bonus level again. Sorry. The plan didn't work. Here we go. Yep, Wow. I wish I could see myself. Thank you. Okay. Now these crates. Okay. There we go. Redemption arc. Period. Yes. Play the boots house down. Or whatever else the gay kids say these days. Oh. Okay, this should be all the crates if I'm not mistaken. If not, then I missed the ones below the bridge. See? See? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, eat that. Eat that thing. We did it. We can finally move on from this level and never see it again. Funnily enough. Oh, next is Ripperoo. Yep. I'm telling you it's a fast game. Hi, Ripperoo. What a silly goober. Also, is it me or does this music have elements from the Pura theme? Or will the Pura theme have elements from this boss fight? Okay, that TNT took 5 business days to explode. Lol, Kirkrinley being pissed off right now. Okay, why did that one explode fast? Good god. There we go. Girl, I don't know. The timing is weird in this one. Ooh. I almost went to water. Oh wait, they don't move after trigger them. I forgot that. Also, not to be that guy, but what did Tang do? Ooh. That's okay. The game giving me instant karma for a comment. So what did Tang do? There we go. Okay, period. Okay, that was rude. Oh, I wasn't asking, I was just saying, what did Tang do? What did Tang do, Ripperoo? Look at that sprite in the top left. And tell me he's not freaky. Outgooned the Gooners. Goon maxing. What did Tang do, Giuseppe? Here we go. Listen, no shame in being a gooner. Okay, maybe a little shame. But like, no shame. There we go, finally. It's dead. The gooner's gone. Outgooned. I'm not goon shaming. If anything, I'm goon maxing. Also, if you thought this hiker was bad, you have not seen the later hikers in the later games. You are not ready for the levels of gooner I will become. But is there anything up here? Okay. The Lost City, a famously hated level. Same with Sunset Vista. See? Everybody should get in the hiker train. Hikers are superior. See, I say this, but you could not get me to hike for the life of me. You could not get me. I'm staying home. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, note to self, you cannot move in this game once the bitches push you. Once they push you, it's over. You're pushed. You're going. Dad bots are superior, what can I say? If he doesn't look like a middle-aged PE teacher, is it even worth it? That's oddly specific, but like, hear me out. Anyway, stopping the unrated talk. Maybe I should take your suggestion. Stop talking about dad bots on stream. This level, notoriously difficult, notoriously annoying, and very pretty in my opinion. I quite like the aesthetic of Sunset Vista and Lost City. Okay. I don't. Did I hit the thing or not? I did not hit the thing. I'm not sure if it's a metal or wooden crate, so let me restart. We did see, I lied. There was a P class at the very start. Because I couldn't get to the crate that's up here, because I destroyed the bouncy crate before I could. Because I didn't realize, I was just started talking about P, guys. But no, Giuseppe, I do not have E class in college. We did have one in the first grade of college, though. That was mostly, like, you pick what sport you do, and then you do it. They are! Can't believe this. See? Up there was a little exclamation mark crate. That spawns this crate that I didn't manage to get before. Okay. Let's stay down while these bats get their traffic done. Let's get down. Oh, I mean, I use those words synonymously. For me, uni is college. I couldn't tell you what the difference is. Okay, these hitboxes. I swear to God. There we go. This jump I've always hated. Ah, I mean, we do have a campus. I just don't visit often. I'm a social recluse, you know? Despite being a big yapper, I am a very introverted person. Though I have been invited to places, I just never go. Ooh, hi, Embryo. Thank you, Embryo. Yeah, that was mostly my experience. I know a lot of people at my dorm had a big college life because I heard them have college life every day I was there. You could not escape the screaming at every evening. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, they were shouting at something. Not sure what, but they were. Okay, let me look at these because I always forget how these work. Yep, okay, now. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Sure, Tana. Let's do your level. We also had a lot of parties at our dorms. We had a lot happening in our dorms. Our dorms. Oh, bye, Tana. It's fine. Again, I'm not too pressed about the bonus levels because they don't do much. Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten it, I guess, but I chose not to because, first of all, it's distracting from studies. To have to deal with freaking parties and stuff. And second of all, it is not my scene. It is so not my scene. I am not a party guy. I could never be a party guy. And knowing some of my classmates, well, some of them are pretty great. Others, I would not have anything to talk about them with. We got the green gem, bitch. That's fair. I have never liked parties, even with people I like. I remember going to like some events with friends, and they were fine at some points, but mostly painful, mostly just suffering and waiting it to end. We got a green gem. Wee. I forgot if Temple Ruins requires a gem or not. I don't think so. I think it's the other temple level. As I told you, listen, I could not hike for the life of me. But yes, if I were to go out to more events, I'd probably go to like a craftsman workshop or something. Workshop. Just like, you know, somewhere where more Men up my alley hang out. Or a creative writing workshop, that would be fun. I love writing. Okay, that was a long ass flame. Oops. One of my friends actually suggested that I should try and get a dating app just to see what it's like.
What have I got?
Yeah. Oh, bad timing on my part. I mean, I don't know if I write good stuff, but I mostly write, you know, like fan fiction stuff. So, like, nothing too serious. Ah, yes, invisible blocks. Always love those. No, see, that's the thing. He told me, no, don't try Virgin app. Yeah, don't try a dating app to like find a hookup. Just like to realize what it's like, what people are like in this culture and stuff. Basically, like a survey of the land, if you will. Seeing what's in the pond before we fish. Whatever metaphor you want to use. But I'm also not exactly rushing anywhere when it comes to like relationships or stuff. I can take my sweet ass time because who gives a shit? Yeah. But still, even if you know that, even though I know that there's mostly just guys looking for hookups, it's still different when you experience it on your own, I believe. Like, truly see it happen. It's fair. Another gem received. Yeah, shaking ass. But it's okay, I mean, we all know the dating scene, the gay dating scene, even though we don't participate in it. It's not like we live under a rock. See, I actually wanted to download Grindr just to see if I know anybody on there from my vicinity. Will I get that one down? That's nice. Oh, listen. Remember how last time I talked about DLs and DL trades? You better believe in small areas like these, those run rampant. Those bitches are thirsty for some men action. And they are very much ready to hide it. I think they'd honestly want to meet. They just tell you to be hush-hush about it. You would basically keep it a secret. Like, that's how they operate, you know? They basically, like, make up clandestine meetings wherever. You do the deed, and then you just pretend you don't know each other. That's how they operate. Many of them are actually married. Yeah. Like, obviously, every area is gonna be different, but from what I know, a lot of DL guys, like down low guys, operate like that. They have like a full-on family, everything. But on Grinder, they are ready to meet up anytime. You just have to keep hush hush about it, so they don't get like reputation blows. See, I get that, but all I'm gonna say is it's not worth it, boo boo. Don't do it. Well, first of all, not all of them want to give it. Some of them want to take it. That's all I'm gonna say. But also a lot of them knew that they were into men. They just chose to repress it and hide it. You know, they were like, "Yeah, I'll just do it in secret." That's easy. The gay world is... It does, but it allows them to stay in the closet, you know, in the safe space of their closet. They don't have to deal with coming out, they don't have to deal with, like, reputation getting ruined, or, like, losing contacts, etc. So they just choose to lie on, like, their bright side of life, and then on a darker side of life, they just have hookups with other men. And that's their actual preference. Or perhaps they're bisexual and use it as an excuse to be like, ooh, but I need to live it out. Which I believe is one of the reasons biphobia is so prevalent, because a lot of those men exist like that. See, but that's you. Not everybody is like you. Some of them prefer being seen as straight because of the benefits it brings. Some of them are simply scared to come out, so they just choose not to. It's a complicated issue. And I would deeply suggest that you don't involve yourself with them, because they are usually morally bankrupt. What do you mean? The life would be wonderful if it wasn't as a Giuseppe. We should all be more like Giuseppe. All of those boxes in the purple gem craft, by the way. All of them. No, you hear me. No, yeah. Better believe it. Sunset Vista. Oh, the other long-ass level. That's difficult. A pain in the ass. Okay. Big stone pillbox. We're at 19 lives. We did it. We maxed out our life count. Oh. Let's try it again. That's fine. I don't know, I never had a problem in Crash games of not having enough lives. Not once have I, worried about a game over. But also... Well, no, some people tell you that freaking Crash Bandicoot is like Dark Souls of platformers, which... In my opinion, they're over-exaggerating quite a lot, but... You know, here's your own. Okay, that's just rude. Oh, but we... okay. We didn't have a checkpoint, so we can just start normally. Last game of Mario or last game of Crash? You mean Crash 4? Oh, the bats. Yeah, Crash 4 is oof. I played Crash 4 and I did not finish it. But I did try and I did manage to get a lot of the insanely perfect relics, if you know those. Which are essentially get all the boxes and finish the level without dying. I got like all of them up to the point where I was, which was pretty late in the game. But I could just not be asked. The game, like having to complete the freaking inverted levels and stuff. Ugh. But yes, the game also isn't too difficult for me, but 100% it is 100% difficult. Holy shit, that is a pain in the ass. But who knows, I honestly think we'll also play Crash 4 on stream. And that will be where we'll need definitely more than 2 streams, I can tell you. We will need definitely a lot more than 2 streams. Thank you for the mask. Have you played Crash 4? Get me hide because of the bats. Good, don't. Preserve your sanity. Preserve your sanity. Okay, that's just rude. There's space there. Crash just stopped midair. You saw me move and you saw me stop, even though I was pressing. Very rude of them. It's okay. I expected problems with Sunset Vista. Sunset Vista is a problematic level for many. Just because of how freaking long it is. And it was supposed to be even longer than the prototype. Which the prototypes of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are fascinating to me. Some of those decisions are interesting. Yeah. Vista is actually a pretty common word in English. Like when, you have a nice view on something, I believe you do say vista. Like it's a nice vista or something, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's also Spanish, isn't it? If you consider stuff like a hasta la vista. Okay, these bitches. Okay, now we'll wait. Now we'll go. Now we'll wait. Now we go. I know, I have another Italian friend, and I always try and make, I try and, like, say some very simple stuff in Italian for him. It's like, you know, make him a bit happier, I guess. If he can be happy about that. And I always try to come up with words, and I just say the Spanish version. I just say the Spanish word. But I'm happy I know some Spanish at least. Spanish has been quite useful for me, especially when like reading some articles or some manga that aren't translated yet into English, but are into Spanish for some reason. And I just read through them. Or the English version got copyright struck, but not the Spanish version. Just read the Spanish version of them. That was, questionable on my part. We're gonna ignore it ever happened. Oh. 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 Yeah. I cannot tell you. The Spaniards are just built different. They're just built different. And we can only stare in awe. Oh. I didn't know you could fall through that, but now I do. Good to know. Oh, Sunset Vista, here we come again. We're gonna be on this level for a while, I think, because, as you mentioned, it's one of the more difficult ones. It happens. Welcome to Crash 1, baby. These things in general have such wonky physics. I never really understood them. Oh, but also, you reminded me, even if you do get a job and our stream comes on the line for whatever reason, I can always chat with you outside of stream, you know. We have Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and my bots will always be available in video form. If I play anything that you like watching, you can always enjoy it that way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, bad timing. I need to go back because the bats are coming. The bats are coming. Okay. Checkpoint. This wall. Okay, good job, good job. Made it through, made it through. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. When the Xbox like live showcase happens and I'm available and I can manage to be somewhat private, I do plan on streaming that because we might get a persona there. Eh. I don't know what I jumped on, the air, but here we are. Woo. Oh god, the mask makes this actually harder because I'm faster. Thank god the mask ended. Jesus Christ, the mask was stressing me out. Also, where are the Cortex tokens? I haven't seen a single one, even though I know they're in this level. I know, right? Terrible. Oh, another one. Let's go. You have one Cortex token. I don't think there's anything in there. No, 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 no. There's nothing. Oh god. Okay, wait, how does this work? Okay, made it through. You made it through. Now we're just waiting. Yep, goodbye bats. Nor so close to the end. Okay, but we can... We might not get the gem, but we can at least get the key. It is. It's fine. I was a bit too hasty there. That was my fault. We're gonna try and get the Cortex key, at least, since that was also an ordeal. Okay. That's Tana token, not really interesting to me. Oh god, how does this work? Okay, now. Good. I know there's a metal box there, probably to make you, like, die. Oh, that was just rude. I don't really know the timing there, but at least that's a learning moment for me. Oh, I almost fell for that. Learning moment for me. Aww. I'm sorry for keeping you up, Giuseppe, but thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. We shall see each other next week, if we can. Goodbye, my friend, and I'll respond to you on Twitter. Have a nice night. Why are these out of sync? I feel like they should be synced. Aww. Thank you. You're a sweetie pie. We got Cortex round. I don't even know I'm grabbing all the boxes. Whew. Okay, we did the Cortex round, so we have the key. That's something at least. You don't have to worry about that. My replaceable. Save completed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, on a bonus round. Okay. That was a very easy 20 bonus round. Save, thank you. Let's go. Continuing Sunset Vista. Let's at least finish it. So first of all, I can look at what else is awaiting me on my box playthrough. And what timings need to remember. God, these timings are also hell. Good lord. there's nothing there, right? I believe. Shouldn't be. I wanted to say there's something when you jump over there, but I don't think so. Okay, so that's the end. Good. Good. Should be fine, hopefully. Should be manageable. Okay, let's do this again. Hopefully not jump through the little gaps. Or die to bats. While Crash Bandicoot 1 doesn't have the greatest soundtrack of the series, definitely, I still appreciate it for its simplicity. Honestly, for the best. We don't want invincibility here, honestly. Because holy... Okay, platforms are coming. Two, 1, 2, there we go. Okay, we'll wait for this one. Good. Okay. Period. I'm gonna wait for the bats. Jump. Ooh, okay, we were almost a bit too hasty there. Now, perfect. Okay, we got that timing down too. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Yep. Period. Oh, okay, we made it onto the platform as well. There's fire in my veins. Alright. Now, don't jump into the gap, because these apparently are not solid. You learned it the hard way. These bitches are also desynced, as far as I know. Yep, okay. Managed to get through them. Now these hoes. Okay. Good, we have 2 masks. Oh, the bats actually helped me there. Good. Good job, bats. Okay. That was a shit show. Okay, I need to get the timing better. Ooh, period. Period. Come here, bitch. Okay. Good job. Yes. There's nothing here, right? No, I believe I checked it last time too. There was nothing there. But you know my paranoia. It won't let me. It won't let me just not check it. Okay, now's the time. Now we go through here. We wait for the bats. Here they come. We move through here quickly. Now. Okay. Now we wait for these to push through. Push through. Well, we apparently don't. Whee! Back to the map we go. Okay, let's take a little break from Sunset Vista and go do a whole hog. A whole hog. Okay, no, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm sorry, I'll stop. This should be an easier level to 100%. And a lot shorter as well. Okay. Okay, don't go through right there. We need to go left. Perfect. I'll remember that. Okay, left there. Good. Okay, now left. Now jump. Okay, jump again. Ooh. I remember somebody who I watched say that the PAL version has really weird timings compared to the NTSC version. And honestly, yeah, I can see it. Some of these timings feel way too tight to be intended. Okay, it should be it, right? That should be 100%, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Okay, so that was a quick jump. Now we go back to Sunset Vista. Ba-da-ba. 1732, we're halfway there. Ooh. Ooh. Now let's call it Sunset Vista. Come on, fire. Thank you, fire. Okay. Okay. It was my mistake, but also good because we won't get invincibility that way. And we really don't want invincibility this level because I feel like it sabotages me more than it helps me. Okay, no, I was almost about to jump there. We need to be patient here. Patient, young grasshopper. Okay, these alternating things. Good. Grab the mask. Checkpoint. Let's move. That was tight timing. Did the walls just glitch or was that just my eyes? Okay, they all pulled back. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were tracked. There we go. Sorry for not speaking much, I'm currently really trying to concentrate on these moving platforms and this timing, because it seems quite out of sync into places. Now what was that? There we go. We staying alive? Let me restart again. Let me restart again. Okay, check the time. We still have quite a lot of stream time left, that's nice. Just run, Crash, just run. Yeah! Okay. Jump for that guy. What the frick was that? We didn't even try and jump there, I see. It's fine, honestly, same. What the frick is jumping? Too much physical activity. Ew. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was about to say, the walls here would not allow for that. They did not. Okay. Here we wait. Then we run. Alright, time to go. Okay, another one. This cycle between the bats and the fire is so cursed. Especially because I feel like the fire in this version, not sure if like the OG or the PAL version is doing this, but it feels like it stays a lot longer than it should. Okay. Perfect. Now, we won't try and fall through again, right? Okay, great. Oh, not these timings again. Oh. They are so ridiculous, in my opinion. I need to jump back on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Run. Good. Jump down. Wait for the fire. Fire's gone. Jump. Wait for these hoes. Go. Wait for this. Go. Wait for these. It's gonna be... very close, uh-huh. Oh, no invincibility. Oh, not this. And this bitch. I don't know how to time this bitch. Because it sights back in. Wait, no, there's a crate here, isn't there? Right here, yep. Yep, mm-hmm. I know. Okay, goodbye fire. Go. We should be close to the end, I believe. Up. Up. Hi. Bye. All of these, destroy them. Good. We should be fine. We should be fine. This should be it. This should be it. This should be all of them. Should be all of them. Yes. Ba-da-ba indeed. 7 out of 32 levels, 8 out of 26 gems, 1 out of 2 keys. We're doing quite well for today, I would say. Me rhyming. Koala Kong, let's go. Hi, Koala Kong. Oh, okay, not an ass shake. Booty cheeked up on a Saturday like this? A Saturday. Okay, that was just rude. How? I don't know where the TNT spawned though, so that's a bit problematic. Hi, Koala Kong. Throw it at me. There we go. Another leg down. You know, if I were a furry, I feel like this would be my awakening. Like, Koala Kong would be my awakening. Look at him. Well, that was a nothing burger. Can you throw? Thank you. Before you can shake your ass, let me just spin it onto you. Okay, both TNT's gone. Period. Okay, we wait. Goodbye. There we go. First try. Unlike Ripperoo. We had pop up a first try too though. That's fine. Heavy machinery. Last island, people. The hardest one, but still. Last island. Whee! That was a horrid start. Let's get a mask. Perfect. Another ton of bonus round. Oh yeah. A secret path which you're just supposed to divine into existence somehow. You're just supposed to know it's there. And if you don't, well, tough luck. Tough luck, chum. A cold pipe, hot pipe. Brio. Oh, I'm sorry for the blasphemy of the spinning away a bouncy crate. Oof. There we go, got to life as well. There are... Ah yes, the rhythm steam. Let's grab our life. 99, you best believe we have 99 lives. Oh, ton of bonus round! Whee! Heavy Machinery is honestly not that bad of a level compared, especially to Sunset Vista. This bonus level is pretty annoying though, in my opinion. I miscounted. How high can you go with the sound? Jesus. It wasn't 10, was it? Okay, hi Tana. We did it. 51% complete. We did quite well for today. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Take me down, Scotty. There we go. We could have had another invincibility there if we wanted to. Yes. Ew. Yep. Ow, ow, ow. Yep. I'm sure very ow. Sure. This part always gave me anxiety as a kid even. Oh, Bree around. Well, let's go then. More bonus since I don't do anything. But you know what? I'm gonna show it. Just for completion's sake, we're gonna look at them. Okay. That was pretty bad. But at least, we literally keep everything when we come out of these. We keep the mask, we keep our boxes. We don't have to get the box from those rounds, so it's all fine. Let me call it other Woompa fruits. They're not apples. They're Woompa fruits. That was a legendary speedrunner moment. If you know, you know. I'm not going to elaborate further. But suffice to say that that speedrun stays in my mind forever. Because it's so iconic. In multiple aspects. Okay, period. Saving. Saving. Continue. We best believe I will. Cortex power. we can't get all boxes here yet, so I'm just not gonna proceed this guy at this level. I'm not even gonna try yet. Okay. Okay, let's just root. Dum, 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 boom. Exactly. Exactly. And stay down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the controls are interesting with how you can't really spin and jump. Okay. We are just moving through this. There we go. We need a blue gem in this one, so I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother because this is a hellish level in my opinion. All the backtracking. Good lord. Generator room. Ooh, grabbing my little hands together like a fly. We have one more hour of stream. Since I can't really extend today because I would like to end on time. Girl, what was that about? I saw the hitboxes. I saw them. Abysmal. Anyway, this platform was always a bit scary because it looks stable. And then it's not. Yep. Whee! Big ass falling platform, not these little small bitches. Jump. There is a ton of bonus around here. Nightona. Oh, that was a quick bonus round, Jesus. It feels like we're not doing the half the level yet, and here we are. We're gonna ignore that ever happened, since we can, because we don't have to worry about it. More to go. Okay. The timing here, no idea how. Same with here. I just wing it. Okay. That was suicidal. Jesus Christ. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, I thought I was gonna fail that because you know how horrible I am at these. Do I even have all the boxes? God. These things, just like the previous level, scare me so much. Oh. I will say though, game design wise, they did a lot for this game. I appreciate them for that. I appreciate them greatly for that. And the orange gem is ours. Yes, baby. That's me screaming at my full power. Yeah. Full power blast. Toxic waste. My life. Okay. Toxic waste is also... I remember people complaining about this level for some reason. I can't relate, but I know some people do. I mean, I get it, it's a tough level, especially like the bouncing barrels, but Iron Out, it's pretty chill. Not another Taunt bonus round. The music is pretty fire though, I would say. Excuse me. Okay. But the music seems to be quieter than other places for some reason. That was another suicidal jump. Jesus. I saw myself in the toxic waste. Not a bonus round. Whee! And you best believe me, to finish this level, it is important to get the gem from this level. Oh, that was quick. Yeah. A very quick level. Okay. We didn't get hit by one bouncy crate, by one bouncy barrel. Surprising, but I'm not complaining. What do you mean I missed 3 boxes? No, but what do you mean? No, but like, what do we mean? No. What do we mean? No, getting back. I have a bone to pick. We're toxic waste right now. What do we mean? What do you mean I missed 3 boxes? Where? Okay, sorry bouncy crates, but no. Okay, we have Aku. I don't even know what he says. Apparently he says Aku Aku, people say, but it doesn't sound like Aku Aku at all. It sounds hot though. Won't lie. Aku Aku would be a hot man if you were a man. That's what I'm saying. He'd be very wise and educated and probably a gilf. That's the vibe I'm getting out of Aku Aku. Out of a piece of wood with feathers. Are those leaves? Maybe they're leaves, that would make more sense, I guess. Ah, yes, the bouncy bitch. Thank you. Get out of the way. Thank you. I forgot you can't spin and jump at the same time because you'll just yeet yourself off into toxic waste. Or off a cliff, depending on which level you're in. Which honestly I prefer when I see where I'm going instead of it just being a nondescript cliff. Okay. Yep. Destroyed them all. That was rude. No, here comes the bouncy bitch, right? The first one. Yep. Nope, no you don't. Okay, period. There. We should have everything now. I can't think of any other box you could have missed. Maybe because you got into tunnel level and the boxes that were still exploding? Probably. Probably. Because of two TNT boxes and one regular box, so that makes sense that we didn't destroy. We're waiting for TNTs, yeah. But we have the blue gem now, so that's something. 22 out of 32 levels, let's go. 11 out of 26 gems. Lovely. Pinstripe. I always forget how to do this boss. I think you just have to hide. Okay. I'm not sure if it's always safe to hit or not when he moves. Because... Okay. I know he can jump up on the table as well. That's why I'm a bit... Yeah, right. I know. Hi. When will he jump into the table? Yeah, right. Oh. There it goes. Now he jams. Yeah, right. Oh. I quite like the machinery behind him though. It looks very intriguing. Oh, now it's gonna jump on a table, if I remember correctly. Yep. Period. And the glass is broken, somehow that means it's destroyed? Question mark? I don't know. I quite like the Cortex images on his walls though. A truly dedicated man to his boss. In what ways? Well, I don't know. He needs to tell us. I think can do the high road off the bat, right? If I'm not mistaken. Is there? I don't think there's anything more behind me. I think that's the only thing. If yes, we'll just route the high road. Not a big problem. I remember when the Instant Trilogy came out, how everybody was doing compilations of how this is the hardest level on Earth. In any game. Just losing their minds over the high road. And don't get me wrong, it's not an easy level by any means, but it's also not like the devil incarnate these people make it out to be. See, for example, that wasn't me. That was me. But after that, I didn't have problems until then. So like, I don't know, Chief. Let's try this again. As professional Crash Bandicoot 1 players, we know we have to restart the level. Because where would this plan be otherwise, right? There we go. Okay. Jump over the boar. Kill this crate. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Spin and jump, never spin and jump. I always do it though. I always do it, even though I tell myself not to. I can't help myself from spinning and jumping. Oh, that's fine. I forgot this isn't just like these segments long, but there's more. Oops. Oops. As a certain Persona 4 character would say. Oops. Thank you, Boar. Okay, now we didn't have a problem with freaking spinning and jumping. Ooh, the rope. The rope sabotaged me. I'm still having a lot of fun though. This is definitely a lot more enjoyable for me than Sunset Vista ever was. I prefer High Road to Sunset Vista. So much. Oh my god. So much. Not me dying on stream, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Always a risky strategy, but sometimes pays off. Go. Slide, yep. Okay. Ah! Catch 87. Is it catch 87? What catch number are we supposed to say? I noticed it's a saying, but I don't know which. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to restart here, but I'm thinking of doing the Tawna level, so it won't spawn on the next playthrough that we're gonna do, since we already have 2 tokens. I need to learn how to walk this tactic better. Or use the turtles, but the turtles are honestly not that fun. Ah. I thought it hung up on me there, holy. Oh. Okay. There we go, Tawna. Tawna level. Can't wait to get rid of this Tawna level so we don't have to do it next time. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Quite an annoying one. I believe they changed the crate to a metal crate in the Instant Trilogy. Because, see here, we don't need to worry about collecting all the blocks in the bonus level. In the Instant Trilogy, you do. So this crate will be problematic because there's no way of you breaking it without dying. 68% complete. $11 out of 26 gems. Honestly, quite nice. Quite nice-eroni, if I were to say so myself. Okay, let's try the turtles. Let's try turtles again, because I saw my shadow on a plank. You kinda gaslight me. Go. Okay. Now we just need to replicate this whole death. Easier said than done, but still, we got this. I believe in us. Come on, high road. And then we go to slippery climb. One great level after another, I see. Yeah, I like slippery climb, even though I know it's a hard-ass level. But I do get frustrated by it when I play it too long, too. Don't worry, I'm just a human as well. There was, I shut the bed there. Okay. Sure. Let's just say sure. Okay, that was my fault. That was fully my fault. I saw the gap and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get in there. Mamacita, let me in. Where you been, Loca? Okay, we did not shit the bed this time around. Okay, good. See, no more Tana. But you know what we also see? I span after jumping again. Spinning and jumping at the same time is difficult for me. I don't know, this game just has different difficult physics for me to learn when spinning and jumping at the same time. Sometimes I get it to work, sometimes I don't. And I need to be better and learn how to properly discern these more. Oh, wait, okay. See what I mean? We just yeet. You spin, you yeet. See what I mean? This slides. Oh my god. How I dislike them. Okay, this time we didn't. Just yeet our way down. We didn't hit a checkpoint yet, it's okay. I believe I'm saying this, but I missed the Instant Trilogy. Mainly because, as I said, the controls for Crash 1 and Instant Trilogy are vastly better than the original. Holy shit. Yep, Okay, let's try this again. We didn't shit the bed this time. No turtles. No turtles. Okay, that was very risky of me, very stupid of me as well. Okay. It would be overlicious if we weren't a little bit stupid with it. Maybe I should do, because I hate jumping over the totem, like the stone pillars. Maybe I should use the turtle stair. Maybe that'd be the safer bet. I think I can beat the high road today though still. And get to gem. I mean, we already beat it, because it's not that hard to beat. But getting the gem is a lot harder. It's not impossible though, I'm just doing poorly right now. Usually I can't remember having this much problems with high road. That's more on me than anything. I got jump scared there, holy shit. I expected to fully jump over that bitch, but no. I think we have a good life reserve, so we should be fine. Okay. Now we're gonna jump over you. Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay, no. Go back. Go. Sit. Okay. Good. We got through that disgusting part. One more. There you go. Thank you for stopping being a nuisance. Okay, got that one. Jump, 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 jump. Again. Honestly, these turtles... See what I mean? The slides. These turtles sometimes seem easier than the path from the rope. Interestingly enough. Because usually it's the path from the rope that's easier for me. There we go. It should be fine. Should be all of the crates. Yep. 12 gems out of 26. My name is Ovolicious. And you're watching Jack... No. Slipper Climb. A horror level for many. A pretty okay level, in my opinion. Citizens of Vista, I think it's way too long. I think it overstays its welcome. By quite a lot. Getting the platinum here though? You know. We ain't doing all that, Gramps. Well, I will be probably. But like, you know what I mean. Okay. Done. Nice little spinny bitches. Okay. Get in there, Crash. Thank you. Get on there. Good job. Ooh, a Brio token. You're making our way through. Oh. Come on, bird. Thank you, bird. That was risky for no reason, honestly, on my part. I'm not getting on those because, yeah, they would just go shot again. Careful not to jump to the spikes. Okay. Oh, there was no checkpoint there. Perfect. Don't have to worry about that though. Okay. Jump. Okay. Seeing all this makes me wish there were more castle levels in Crash Free. Where we could actually get to the castle instead of just on the outskirts, the medieval levels, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like castles are so nice for platforming. Which the Raptor Cortex probably used them quite a lot. Okay. These platforms. Okay, done. We're slowly getting to where we were before. I think these two birds, and then we're at stairs. Okay. We're gonna wait because those bitches are gonna go back. And we're here, they're gonna go up again. Perfect. Now, what is the timing on this? Okay, there we go. Extended, retracted, extended, retracted. Okay. That didn't quite work out. That's a lot better. Okay, we got for those a workout. No thanks to the Loompa fruits. Okay. These little these interesting spinny blocks that move in ways. Don't know how else to describe it. They move in paths that are interesting. Okay, up we go. We're gonna wait. Okay, thank you. We're gonna wait for these to retract and then expand again. Okay, good. Oh, we slid away into the... Let's go again. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay. Made it through here again. Up to the platform, go. There we go, Crash. Up. Okay. We got the Brio. Woohoo. I always wanted to be around. My favorite. That was borderline suicidal. This was full suicidal. What were we doing there? No, honestly, I think we should still hit that. I feel like I should at least die to the bird. Because I feel like I was full frontal into it. Okay. Let's go left. Jump. I was very, very risky there. For no good reason. Anyway, we don't have really have checkpoints, so we don't even have to worry about restarting. Okay. There we go. The timing is not the greatest of mine. We're gonna wait for them to expand again. Nope, not now, definitely. There we go. Okay, we made it to platform. Now this bitch. Okay, no, this is not the cycle. Now it is. Okay. Fast moving platforms. Ooh, where's my bad? I hit my head. Yeah, I quite like this. I just dislike the aesthetic, I'll be honest. I like the rain, I like the castle, but it being brown... if you aren't aware, I quite hate like the brownish color schemes and like yellow filters and stuff like that. They make everything look so dirty. And they make everything look so ugly. Like, I know it's probably supposed to be like rust and stuff, and yeah, atmosphere and all that, but I don't know, Chief. We could have made it a bit prettier, I feel like. A bit more regal looking, I guess. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, is the music duplicating? But no, I think I'm just hallucinating. Go down. Come up. I think another reason this level feels so long is that a lot of the time is spent waiting for elements to line up. So you can actually use them. Like, how much have you waited on these freaking platforms to come out, to like expand again? How much have you waited for the stairs to come out? Yeah, like these things, you just wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, up we go again. We're gonna wait for a platform to come back properly. Okay. Now we're gonna go onto these wooden platforms that move. I still don't know how they move. Like move in triangles, I guess. But not like fully? I don't know how to explain it. Okay, now we wait for these stairs. Okay, good. We didn't slide off this time. Oh look, Brio 2. Last Brio. We didn't get the mask, did we? Okay, Brio. Thank you. Thank you for cutting me. If I lose this run and I have to restart because I like died to the monster hit and I would need a mask. Okay, good. Honestly good. Die. We don't need to see the rest of that. Slippery climb. Oh, there we go. Good, we do have to mask. Okay, I thought I was gonna yeet off. Oh, we're doing a mistake over mistake now. But you can't, yeah, you can make that jump. I don't know why I'm misjudging my jumping distances so much right now. How much more of the level do we have left? I think this is like the end, right? Yeah, we died at the end. Unfortunate. It's okay, at least we have the level complete. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. No, not lights out. I mean, okay, you know what? We can do lights out. This isn't the one. No, okay, this isn't the one with the things back. We can do lights out just because this should be pretty short as a level. Since we can't get all the blocks here, we don't have to worry about that. We can just finish the level normally with checkpoints. Also, am I wrong in assuming that the leaves, I assume those are leaves feathers, have turned to like light bulbs? I'm not sure if I'm always just misinterpreting that or if this actually what's happened. What happens. Oh, I'm triggering Aqua Mask in the distance. That's not good. No bueno. Okay, at least we're 99 lives again. High Axe. Yep, see, Yellow Gem. We can't get all the boxes here. See, we don't have to worry about restarting because Yellow Gem. So we can just take our sweet ass time. Where was I? Oof. Okay. Good. Oh, we just yeeted straight down. No need for collisions, no need for anything. Just go. Ooh. Okay, I'm playing quite sloppy right now. We got footies, no problem. I'm just trying to rush them for some reason. Let's take our time, like it's intended to. Yep, thank you for the mask. Hi, Yellow Gem. Hello, Axis. Hi, moving platform. I don't know where I am. I don't know where anything is. That's not a problem with this, these kinds of levels in Crash 1. Instead of being an external light source, you just get an Aqua that gives you light, which can be quite a problem. Okay, hi Aqua. Good, we missed the problem there. Whew. There was something. Was that the lab door? Was it supposed to be higher up? Probably. Because it feels like we're supposed to go certain to lab this one. Okay, lights up is done, so let's just a better climb again. As I said we would. Okay. Okay. Okay, oh whoa, okay, oh whoa. That was stupid risk again. For no good reason. Okay, let's go. Those back into the platform we go. A risky jump there on my part, but we did it. Okay. Now we have to wait for the stairs again. Oh, I love waiting. That bird goes a lot higher than I expected to. But it's fine. Wait before we can do it again. go. Okay. You're back on track. Wooden platform style. Yeah, these ones in the window. Waving out the window. I forgot what I forgot the Dear Hand song. No, 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 no. So high, one foot after the other, 1 foot and then another. No, climb higher and higher until the entire sun shines on my face. Suddenly, your branch gives way. I'm on the ground, and he's come to get me. Connor's come to get me. I like Dear Evan Hansen. I like the songs. I find them quite catchy. I find the message interesting. Can't really say I resonate with it. Can't really say I resonate with Evan Hansen. Mainly because, I don't know, it feels like goober behavior that I wouldn't do even in my most edgy teenager times. But maybe somebody can relate. Probably. Be More Chill, I know, is often compared to Dear Evan Hansen, but I can't identify with musical at all. I didn't like that musical. I'm sorry. That musical was not for me. Okay, now. There we go. Not these things again. No, that's not the correct time. Now. Okay, we did that. We did that. We ate that. We ate! Okay. We're almost at the end of the vertical passage. We're almost at the end of the vertical passage. Not quite it, but sure. Okay. That's good, we didn't slide off this time. Now just the second horizontal passage. The second horizontal passage. Rude. Get away. Thank you. Okay, we got for that one. I'm afraid of these hands. I'm afraid of them so much. Because I'm like, what if they hit me? Good, no Brie around. I'm very happy we don't need that Brie around. That felt riskier than it should have been. Okay. No, because it wouldn't have made the jump again. Because these platforms are wicked. Wicked the musical. Okay. And that should be it for Slippery Climb, right? Yep. Ba-da-ba. We're exactly halfway, gem-wise at least. I feel like I'm gonna end it here for today though. Thank you all for coming. We're gonna cut a bit short. Short king, but I shall see you guys next week with more Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully we can finish the game, fully finish the game on that day. And I wish you all a lot of fun, a lot of luck in whatever endeavors you have. And may you have a nice week. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all. Wee!